Good morning. Welcome back to Stickman Streams. We've had a big change, if you can't tell, or if you haven't watched the test stream from yesterday, which I still need to delete. Really, um, yeah, it's our first stream running through OBS. So hopefully this goes well. Hopefully we don't have any issues, and please let us know if there are any audio issues. Because well, I'm just hoping that it's all running okay. So yeah, if you have any issues hearing us, please let us know, and I'll do my best to remedy them straight away. So we're back to the F125 MyTeam. Got 2 rounds this morning, as always. So the first round is going to be Austria, and then the round after that is going to be Silverstone. So quite a fitting race, to be fair. A fitting race for us to have. So let's get into it. Points finish with one of our drivers. Yep, we had a good weekend last weekend. Well, an alright weekend last weekend. We scored some points. Have a quick peek at the results. Yeah, so a 12th in Spain, which we were expecting a bit more, and then a 6th in Canada, which is good points for us. Good points for the team. As well as the fastest lap. So that's always a bonus. So that's a good place to start this weekend. So let's jump in and see how the R&D team are doing. We've expanded the chassis department. Hopefully that helps. Morning, Chloe. How are you? Thanks for joining us. All right, what have we got? Okay, so we can run developments in pretty much every area. Okay, so reduce the weight. That'll always help. Hopefully we'll get that before Silverstone. Tyre wear as well. Running 2 research projects at the same time. Doing good, thank you. Slightly tired, but I'm getting there. How are you? Yeah, I'm not too bad. Excited for this morning. I'm hoping there's no technical hiccups. Hoping there's no technical hiccups. But we'll see. Nothing we can do in powertrain. But other than that, doing very well, thank you. Can we do anything in the aero drag reduction front down force? No, so we can't do any more aero work, which is a shame, but that's fine. Alright, develop some new statters. Of course it's failed. Well, at least we'll get it before Austria, I suppose, so that'll increase the life of the increase the life of the turbo. Yeah, the camera angle is different. Basically, the power cable for the webcam is too short to go into my usual position, so I've had to change it. But it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm sure it's all right. Is it all right? Is it okay? Morning, Matt. How are you? Oh, I'm a silly boy. Let's cancel that. That's what we need to do. Pay attention, Ben. There we go. All right. Can we do any upgrades? Yes, we can. Good. I'm glad it's running okay. My computer hasn't absolutely piled in. 10 research points. Morale is easier. Right. 2 projects in at the same time in the aero department. Always a bonus. Increase morale. Build 2 facility programs in your personnel, corporate. Alright, let's do that. And then they're already working in corporate anyway, so good for them. Personnel, nothing to do in there, and there's nothing to do in there either. So let's have a look at our activities. We'll autofill these as always. They seem to have the best in mind for us. just had to celebrate the rain. I don't blame you at all. I do not blame you at all. Does that? Yeah, it does. Okay. Our title sponsor was pleased with the decision to release the staff member who made negative comments on social media. However, it has led to decreased morale within the Aero team. Well, don't do anything to bring the name of the team in disrepute then. It's kind of the bottom line, really, isn't it? Why would you do that? Happy it's been wet. Ember hasn't, however, been going mental because she won't go out in the rain.
Hey, Chief, we've finished developing a part
Oh,
and it's now ready for fitting.
poor
Make
lass.
sure to stop by the Assign Upgrade screen when you get the chance.
Okay. So that's clearly not that. There we go. Development has failed. Of course it has. And now we're not going to get it before England. Britain. That's good. That increases tyre wear, doesn't it? Or reduces tyre wear even, so we'll do that. They're working there. That's the turbo sorted. And then improved materials for the energy store. Wonderful. Yeah, Bash, it's about 5 this morning. Wow. 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 That's why you don't have cats. This team are useless. They're actually useless. Imagine being able to turn off the rain. Pour the rain. Or has it just been delayed then?
Hey, me again. Got another question for you.
Of course you've got a question for me. Building this car is costing me a fortune. I mean, we've got 5 million in the bank, but it's still costing me a fortune. The board has requested a comprehensive presentation outlining our long-term financial sustainability strategy. We need to carefully select the right team and key focus areas to ensure a strong and confident delivery for this crucial meeting. We should take charge and lead presentation as the face of the team. Our head of corporate should lead the presentation as they are most knowledgeable about our finances. Well, if the board... It's obviously got to be corporate, isn't it? Obviously. Oh, actually, speaking of corporate, I've got to do this. Let's do this. Just reclaim my rewards. Claim my rewards. Not that there's many of them. Nice 1 day XP boost. Yay, something was green for once.
Hi, Chief.
In accordance with
Just
the new testing
reminding you that
regulations,
because
the
we've
amount
hit
of
the
testing
halfway point of the
performed has been
season,
adjusted
our
based on
testing
our
time will be
mid-season
reset
structure
based on our
conditions.
performance. In short, the better we do, the less testing time we get, and vice versa. Check your
Yay.
research area to learn more.
What if I don't want to? Riddle me this. Cool. Right, okay then. amount of testing we can do has been adjusted based on our championship position. So, what then? Cool. Cheers for that. Can we get that Halo in development? No, we can't. Right, Austria. Austria. Usually an okay race for me. Usually. But well, we'll see, basically, we'll see. I'm not sure what it's like on this game, so hopefully, as long as I can stay away from the curbs and getting penalties and stuff, we should be alright. But we'll see. Okay, so wet in P1. All those bits fit. Lovely. Yeah, we're catching the back of the pack there in terms of development. That's good. Almost there. It's going to start raining and finish in the dry. That's not very helpful. Okay.
Hello and welcome along.
Do. So it's dry for the moment.
I've had a chat with the R&D team about the new parts and we're happy that they've been integrated into the car okay. With any luck, you'll be able to feel the improvement, so go and give them a try.
Okay then. Here we go. Right, actually not too bad. I thought it was going to be super loud then. I thought it was going to be deafened. Give us a bit of space. Let that Williams get a bit of space. Alright. Track acclimatization should be quite an easy win for us. There's not a lot of braking zones and not a lot of work to do during the lap, so should be okay. Try and keep the sliding to a minimum. Lovely. Nice and easy. Nice and easy through the first lap. Just to get us into it, just to ease us into it. Look at that. 2 bits of green. That's fine. Not exactly haranguing the car. Get into the tyre management. Again, as long as you're not sliding the car, really, this should be quite easy. Should be quite easy. But this is me we're talking about, so. Nice and gentle through the corners and the traction zones. Yeah, that's it. Gently balanced. Smooth through the steering. Just like that. Trying not to drag the car across the surface of the track. Keep all four wheels under traction. Beautiful, look at that.
Program complete and a
Tyre wear's
job
obviously
well
never a problem
done.
here,
We got
to be
some
honest,
excellent
but
data with that run, so come on
you
back
still
to
got
the
to be
garage
careful,
and I can take you through
especially
the numbers.
mid-track. That little twisty section, sector 2. Just got to be careful you don't take too much out of the tyres. We got. Gonna run the hards for the race strategy. Computer's fighting the car there. Build another little gap. Well aware there's an Alpine behind us. A little bit deep on the brakes. Forgetting that I'm on harder tyres now, a little bit less grip. Quite a bit less grip. First time chatter, bear with me a second. Let me get on the straight. It is F125, if you can believe it. Thanks for joining us this morning. Pleasure to have you.
Rain is forecast in just over 10 minutes time. Rain
Lovely.
in 10 minutes.
Nice steady laps. We're well under the lap time that they're asking for. Definitely leave it in fourth for the first corner, just to make sure there's no slip on the way out. Couldn't hit that apex if it was the only thing I had to do in life. Better through that. Be a bit sooner on the throttle. Better. Much better. Wow, amazing. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you for the follow. Sorry, I don't get notifications at the moment. That is something that I need to sort out. It's a job for this afternoon. Thank you so much. Thank you for the follow. It's amazing. Welcome to the journey. Really appreciate you being here. I know it's early on a Sunday morning. Just gonna have a quick run into the pits. I can't remember whether the pit line is before the right hander or after it. I think it's after it, but I just want to make sure. Oh, it's right down the other end. There. Miles away. Right, so we can attack all the way to the pretty much the start and finish line, isn't it, that? Okay, we're well under the tyre wear, but it's in the dry. And how is the car set up at the moment? Yeah. So the car's set up for dry weather running. Not sure how we're going to run this. What's your wheel and wheelbase? I think it starts sim racing. So I'm on a Thrustmaster T300 GTRS. That's the base. I've got the Thrustmaster Ferrari SF1000. It's a F1 replica wheel from a few years ago. So I'm running that, and I've got the Thrustmaster T-LCM pedals. So it's kind of, I'm not going to say mid-range. It's sort of, it's above what you would probably begin with, but it's not, you know, I didn't break the bank buying it, and it's not the best you can buy. Yeah, because I do this for fun rather than for a living. I didn't want to spend the fortune doing it. So yeah, so I just built this up, and it's been pretty good. And the chair as well has just come from Amazon. Okay, so that is all the programs complete. What am I doing? What I am going to do is I'm going to go to P3 and do a bit of wet weather running. And I'm going to test the setup and see if that increased downforce setup is any good.
Sadly, it's time to say goodbye as free practice is over.
Or if we're going to have to change it, maybe drop it down to balanced for the race, just so we're good through. Great.
Okay, some information. We've lost oil pressure. Looks like a leak somewhere in the system. We're on standby for the time being until we can patch it up, I'm afraid.
Yeah, so it's raining at the moment. We've got inters on. Inters are the tyre to be on. Okay, so I'm going to go out with the increased top speed. We're going to set a couple of laps for that, and then I'm going to go out with the balance and set a couple of laps with that. Because I know that the race, it's going to be raining and then stop raining. But we don't know how long it's going to be raining for. And I don't want to sacrifice, if it ends up being half the race, I don't want to sacrifice that for then half the race on a dry tyre, because we'd lost too much time. So I just want the car to be just manageable, just fully manageable. Or if the car feels to be manageable in the rain, I'll run with it. But I just want a bit of confidence, really. glidey. I mean, doesn't feel too bad. It feels okay at the moment. I don't suppose we're going to be hugely fast, especially in comparison to our rivals. Fastest of anybody from sector 2. Better through there. I mean, I could probably... I could quite happily run this. So I'm just going to keep the setup the same. I'm quite happy with that. Happy with how that feels. Okay. So into quali we go. So dry qualifying. And then a race that's mixed. Oh, mate.
And that's it. Practice is officially over. Until next time, goodbye.
And that is very positive. Just about a second off the pace. Was that outdone by Webber? Yeah, we've been outdone by Webber, but it's a tenth and a half. Yeah, exactly. The wet running does look strong. We look to be right where I want us to be, right in the mid-pack. Yeah, I'm happy with that, actually. Really happy with that. I thought we were going to be struggling with slithering around. So if we're... I mean, we were mid-pack
High up in the
in
mountains,
the dry
here
running,
at Spielberg,
but
it's
everyone
time
else
for...
had to run inters. Their fastest laps were on inters. So... yeah. But as we've learned, qualifying always seems to throw up. It always seems to throw up a curveball for us, so let's stick with it. Ooh. 5th. That was a surprisingly strong quali for us. Surprisingly strong quali. Now, provided I can maintain
Well,
that
that
sort of
wraps up
pace.
qualifying, but don't worry. We'll be back tomorrow as we head into the Grand Prix.
106.10. 3 even. 106.10. Perfect English. 0.6 of a second behind Max. Now, where did Mark quali? Oh, of course. 0.2 off the back of the pack. Great. So let's hope it rains for a lot longer for Mark. Oh, God. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We're there. We're there or thereabouts. Hopefully, we can have a strong race and a good finish. Those conditions, they're going to play a big role here. Big role as to how well we do. Oh dear. Hold on. What's going on here? There we go. Okay, 30 odd laps of Austria. Provided it loads. It does this for every race, doesn't it? So there we go. We're also
It's time to see how our and striding into our commentary box to
the changeover period is going to be important
Okay,
as
here
well.
we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down.
Okay, so they reckon we can go half race distance at least on the inters, which should see us through to where track is dry. Should. Start for more fuel because we've been close for the last couple of races. So we should be okay to run through the inters all the way to the dry running. Look to the heavens. Okay, let's go. Let's get it on. Let's see how we fare. It was a good start. It was a very good start. Well aware that I'm on the curb braking there. Short shifting like mad. Tyres aren't yet giving us their best. We just need to keep running like this. We know we're generally better under braking than they are. And for whatever reason, I'm always better under traction coming out of turn 3, they call it. But this corner. Just going to have to keep an eye on those rear tyres. Make sure we don't burn through them too quickly. Max going out setting fastest laps. We are struggling slightly here. Actually, that middle sector's not doing me any favours at the moment. Keep the car balanced through this series of corners. Don't want to be picking up the throttle too much on that inside curb. It's a fast way to see the barrier. Check the tyres. Tyres look alright. 4 laps in. Fastest first and middle sector for myself so far. They are right on my back bottom. Actors in the 115s. Where are we sitting? On 17.8. Jesus.
No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
Thanks, Mark.
I don't think the line is really dry enough yet to start thinking about slicks. Let's hold on to the inters for a little while longer.
Oh, we're already considering it, are we? That's a lot earlier than I thought.
Okay, gap ahead, 9.7 seconds.
Holding my breath through that left right there. Stupid, isn't it? Feel the heat from that Ferrari.
Gap to your teammate behind,
Breath.
9.0 seconds.
Go again. Send him around the outside. It stopped raining. Now is the question, when do we switch? This is the only advantage to me being so far behind Max and Lando now. I can see when they come in and make my adjustment from there. Wait until DRS is enabled. That's usually it. Okay. No one's in yet. Switch on to the mediums, I think, because we can be competitive. I don't think the hards are going to be competitive enough. Or are we going to need to two-stop if we go into mediums? That's the question. How long are the hards going to last? How long are the mediums going to last? Is it going to be long enough for us to effectively one stop? Or is a medium soft going to be the best way to go? I'm thinking medium soft. I think that's going to be the best way to go. The track's going to be green, isn't it? So
DRS has been enabled. DRS is now enabled.
right, we're in this lap then. We are in this lap. Box, 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 box. Yeah, the track's rapid now, isn't it? Hopefully we've got a touch of an advantage.
Okay, there seems to have been a problem removing the left rear wheel. We need to try and put that behind us, and let's finish the race as strong as possible. Okay, one stop to go. Just one stop left in this strategy.
Don't just careen straight into... Imagine that, just locking up, coming out pits and careering straight into that wall. All the number one drivers will be in this lap. Don't try and be a hero this lap. Get heat in those tyres. Right, Mark's in.
Mark's coming in for his stop.
I need clear air, as much of it as possible. Who's that? Oh, Scott, come on.
The car behind you's just come in for the hard tyres. Car behind, running hard tyres.
Woo! Needed to get that done. Needed to get it done. Lewis is in. Doohan's in. Doohan's not really in my race.
And gap to the car in front, 8.1 seconds.
This is where we're going to suffer now. Obviously DRS is enabled. Everyone else has gone out onto the hards. Can't make the half last 26 laps, can they? Fastest final sector of anybody. Start thinking ahead, start thinking about what we're going to do in terms of strategy. Where are we going to go? Are we going to be able to make these tyres last long enough to switch onto the softs? Or are we going to have to use the hards? Or, hold on, we have a new set of mediums.
Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 15.3 seconds. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 15.8 seconds.
We have a fresh set of mediums available to us.
Tyre condition still looking good.
So we can run medium here. If we need to. See how long these last. When do we pit lap 9? Max is off like a stabbed rat. No brake, no moving under braking even. Try and and drive as fairly as possible. Max 21 seconds up the road on those harder tyres. I do not believe
Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead,
those
please.
mediums can last 26 laps.
16.4 seconds.
Hards even. They must be coming in. We've not got many laps on these. 6 or 7 laps on these medium tyres, and they're at 25% already at the rear. 28% even. Probably looking at
The car behind is dropping back by about 0.3 a lap. Well done.
he really isn't. He's been there or thereabouts for the last 5 laps, mate. Try and get to 20 and then go on to hards. That's a good plan. What would that have been? 11 laps on the mediums? Yeah, we can make 16 on the hards, can't we? Yeah, that's a good plan. Good strategy. Nice and safe, sees us through to the end. Puts us at a disadvantage when the fuel is low, but it's alright. Currently fighting for a podium, which we shouldn't really be fighting for, but here we are. I'm going to send him to the inside this time, see if he goes. He hasn't gone. A little bit. Don't think a second set of mediums is the way to go. No, I think you might be right. Unless we can make these last and do 13 laps on them. Already struggling for pace and grip. That turn in is nowhere near as sharp as it was. Yeah, we've done. Yeah, so I think. Oh, mate. I think you're right. Lap 20, 21, somewhere there or thereabouts. Switch onto the hards. they're a new set, so at least we get that for a couple of laps.
Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 18.0 seconds. We're approaching the pit window and you're going to be on mediums. The car behind is dropping back by about 0.3 a lap. Well done.
New hards. It's the way to go. I think Oscar's used the best of his hards, hasn't he? Mediums, yeah. You'll have a big grip advantage. I'm banking on the fact that they have to pit again. Surely they have to pit again. Surely. Question is, do we play safe and go one more lap? How many have I done on this? 11 laps on these tyres now. Don't really want to be vulnerable at the end. Jesus. Well, we timed that perfectly, didn't we? Whew.
Okay, let's go now. Come
Only
on.
clear air.
Perfect job from you and the crew there, mate. We're delighted with that. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound.
Where are we? 11. Okay. So we've got some work to do. Remember, you need to get heat into these tyres, Ben. Spot on. Points are on. Spend a lap easing the car around the track. Just make sure we're well and truly in with the grip. We're not burnt through the top layer of rubber. Better. Much better. Absolutely so much better. Fastest final sector of anybody. Oh, Stroll, you lunatic.
No tyre concerns at the moment. Just focus on the driving.
Whoa.
Green flag. Okay, safety car deployed. Safety car's been deployed. Watch your delta. Make sure you keep it positive as we catch the pack. Right, drop your speed. Our
Yeah,
delta's too
trying,
low and we're
I'm
going to risk a
trying.
penalty. Slow your pace immediately.
Safety car's out. That may have fucked us. Oh, this seems so slow. What I need... Oh, I'm not going to get it, am I? Yeah, they're all in the pit.
The car ahead of you's just fitted the hard tyres. Car ahead now on the hard compound. Mark's coming in for his stop. Right, the safety...
What is going on here? What is happening with the safety car there? Why is it just stopped at the side of the road? What is going on?
Okay, slow down, slow down. Your delta's negative, which means you're going too fast. Reduce your pace.
The only good thing is, it appears everybody else has fitted the hard tyre. Everybody else has fitted the hard tyre. So I may be one lap deeper into the tyre than them. But Antonelli does have the mediums. These, whatever it's now, 2 or 3 laps that we're going to spend behind the safety car, is going to buy us back that lap that we had on these tyres. Don't want to be taking too much out of them. Fronts are cold. Carcass of the tyre is cold. Surface is warm. Work a bit of temperature into them. Last thing we need is cold tyres. Nice clip of Stroll spinning it round there. Ten, 11 laps of racing. I mean, where is the safety car queue? Where is it? Fastest safety car in the world. There it is.
Safety car in this lap. Safety car in
Oh,
this lap.
days to
Let's make
pit for
sure
wear.
those tyres are up to temperature, and remember, there's no overtaking until the timing line. Stay in position until the green flags.
Here we go.
Okay, clear.
We're clear. Make the most of the traffic. Traffic's causing issues. Sorry, headphone warning. Holy Christ. Visions. I had absolute visions of my life ending there. But no matter. We're still in it. Of course he has.
Okay, the stewards have now enabled DRS. DRS is now online.
Now we just need a solid few laps here.
Okay, gap to the car ahead, 3.1 seconds.
We're out of the DRS range of Leclerc. Just. So we get down to this part of the track. Need Leclerc and Antonelli to get into a bit of a ding-dong. Just so I can carve out a little bit of a gap here. I'm quite happy where I am. The Astri's on those mediums, so he might come back to us at the end there, but we've got to hope that we can be fast enough to pounce if he does.
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them. You're
Stop being a
increasing the
ding-dong
gap
and
on the
pit
car
for wet.
behind by 0.5 a lap.
No. And you can't make me.
Okay, gap to the car in front, 2.3 seconds.
Actively catching the Astri, he says.
catching the car ahead. Well done, but be aware these tyres need to get us to the end of this race.
I'm well aware. I'm also well aware track limits is a thing. Good news is at this pace, might not be catching Piastri, but we are keeping a gap to Leclerc. So we've carved out a bit of a space for ourselves. Which is lovely. Every time I look up, I feel like Piastri's getting
Okay,
closer.
gap ahead, 2.0 seconds.
And then I look at the gap, and it's the same as it always has been. Yeah, Piastri is catchable. So we do have to get our heads down. Sliding is not going to do the rear right any good. Whoa, hello.
Gap to your teammate behind, 20.1 seconds.
We've got, what, 3 left to catch and overtake him. We can knock that down to a second. Just read the first sentence of that chat. We're not getting a correct reading from the sensors. Good morning to you. Come on, 2 to go. 2 to go. Things like that are not going to help me. Pushing too hard. He's got enough in hand, hasn't he? He's got enough pace in the car just to keep ahead of us. Woke up feeling like you slept on a concrete floor. Sounds like a good time.
Okay, mate, this is the final lap of the race. Final lap.
Yeah, I think we're okay. We're okay. We're well pushing on here. It's okay, everyone. You can relax now. I'm here. Yeah, good job you're here. Oh dear, good job you're here, Chris. We need you. I don't know what for, but we need you. Just your presence is enough.
And gap to the car in front, 2.0 seconds.
Well, despite the safety car.
And that's the end of the race. We'll see you in Parc Ferme.
Just acting all calm. We've just finished 4th. Driver of the day. Look at that. What a weekend it's been for us.
The checkered flag is out. We're going to be hearing
Unbelievable.
that Dutch national anthem again.
Well,
It's been a
cracking race, I think. Could have gone a lot worse. Could have struggled a lot more in the wet. However, we didn't. So bonus. Go team. Well done.
And with that, we wrap
Look
up
at that.
another weekend of motorsport action. But with more races lined
12
up,
points.
be sure to join us when we come back with more.
Flying high. How did I get £2,000 worth of repairs? What happened? Yeah, Chris has got all the presents. So you have to ask him. It's got nothing to do with me, it's all him. Going well. Morning. Okay. Yeah, hydrate, yeah. There's lots
Good job,
of hydrate going on.
boss. I don't know if you realize, but we recently hit a big milestone. You can learn more about that in the accolades menu if you like. Here's the next one.
Nice. Well, it was a cracking weekend, boys. And girls. Ooh. Oh dear. Oh no. There we go. I feel like a podcaster. It's great. Heading to Silverstone. Who have you got your money on for today? The first one across the line. Wow. I would like to say I'd like to see a McLaren win it. I'd also like to see a Ferrari win it. Anyone that's not Max Verstappen. That's kind of the vibe I'm going for here. Anyone that's not Max. Like Lewis to win it. Actually, have you seen his record for the last 12 Silverstone Grand Prix? I don't think he can finish lower than, I think, the podium. I don't think it's in his yeah. I don't think he can finish lower than the podium, so that's going to be interesting to watch. Sponsor counter offers, blah, 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 blah. What is that? 25% engineering. Oh, I need to do one of those, don't I? Every time a development fails. That one's out. If it's really hot later, he has a chance. Which, I don't know what the weather's like at Silverstone. I'm quite a distance from it. So, if it's anything like this, he doesn't have a chance. It's quite cool here. Go to activities. Oh, great. So we can't do anything anyway. Wow, look at that. He was not far off pole. Or it's changeable, he has a chance. Still not used to being in a sickness stream and being the only one to have zero idea what's going on. Do you know what? That is really rare. That is really rare. Generally, none of us have a single Scooby what's going on. Oh, it's loads. Yeah, so now we can research more in the aero department at the same time. Always a bonus. Okay, so front and rear downforce. I want drag reduction, make us a bit quicker down the straights. So we'll research that. And we'll research that rear downforce as well. So that's those two. Chassis. We are currently upgrading 2 things. Don't have anything to upgrade. Don't have anything to upgrade. Okay. So in terms of research, we're smashing through it. Piastri to smash into Max at turn 1. Norris slides off laughing and Lewis just does Lewis things as Russell is too busy arguing with Toto on the radio. Actually thinking about it, and please don't tell anyone I said this, but it would be good to see Lewis win it. It really, like, it genuinely would. I think that would be. It's just a good story for the sport, I think. Don't tell anyone I said that. Nobody clip that. No one needs to know, especially not Lewis. Also, where did Russell come from yesterday? Mercs were off the pace until Q3. Not a clue. Not a clue. Antonelli's got a penalty, isn't he? Is it three place grid penalties got? 5 place. Component management. Right, what we got? Oh wait, we're going into round 11. 11? No, round 12. So we're going to be halfway through the season. So those bits are okay. Energy store. Might have got some pace from nowhere. Kimi has a penalty. Myth that Behrman got his penalty as he was in the top 10. Yeah. Behrman's a charge through the field. If that Haas could be vaguely decent, then yeah, I could see that happening. But it just isn't. Gearbox is only 25% done. So we're looking good for wear on our components for the engine as well. So that's okay. Personnel, nothing's really going on there. Right. Can we upgrade the facility? Yes. Allows you to develop 2 aero. Yes, let's do that. They're working. They're working. Cool. Right, so everybody's happy. Everybody's happy. Let's go to Britain. Of course it's failed.
Good news on this one, boss.
Development failed. What we got? finish it off. As long as Behrman can keep his head, he should be okay. You keep his head, and they put him on a decent strategy, he should be alright. Oh, we got another meeting to go to. Board presentation. Delivered an outstanding presentation, leaving the board confident in our strategic direction and future plans. Cash, $50,500. What's the extra 500 for? Is that a little backhand or on the side? Just a, what on, boys? Cheeky little backhander. Ruthless. Oh, I've just realised we can do. Let's. Yeah, that's more like it. Let's have a little bit of an increase in size on our. There we go. That's nice. Yeah, happy with that. Anyway.
Hey, Chief. We've got multiple parts out of research. Don't forget to develop them. We've got performance sitting on the table that we could be getting into the car.
I know. The problem is, lad, we don't have enough space to develop them. Silverstone. Here we come. Silverstone. What's the pit lane? It was. What even happened there? I saw the onboard from whoever was behind him first, and there's just, as he drives into the pit lane, there's just a Haas recovering from a crash. And I was like, what is even going on here? It's crashing, mate. It's crashing. New upgrade. Look at all those new parts we've got. Look at it, look. Oh, and it's a dry race. Slammed on the anchors and his brakes were cold. Rookie error. Rookie error. Look at that. 8th in the championship. Stickman a 5th. Just above Williams now. Yeah, rookie error, really. Which is a shame. Because I like him. I like him and I like Hajar as well. I think Hajar's
It's
got...
great to be home, the home of
He's
so
got a
many
promising
of the teams
career
and
ahead of him, I think.
drivers. Welcome.
Ah, right. A little posture check from myself. So,
We're going to be logging some extra data during this session. Nothing you need to worry about, but as we have some new parts on the car, we'll just confirm they're performing to spec.
known for how harsh it is on the tyres. So, it could be a bad race for us. Because I think tyre wear is kind of our like Achilles heel in this car. Being able to push harder for a few more laps, I think would do us a world of good, really. The driver. No, Jarno Ortmi is a great driver. Yeah, no, take it back. It's definitely me. It's me. I'm the weak link here. Being out there. Be a big lift for not bad through there, not bad. Flat, flat, flat. Down 2, down another 1. Need to be earlier on the throttle there so we don't get lost down the hangar straight. very clean, that's for sure. So rude. So rude. Tyre management. Right, they reckon 14 laps on the mediums. 17 and 11. 11, 14, 17. I'm not a fan of that track acclimatization program. It always makes me drive in a way that I don't want to drive. Which probably means that I should change the way I drive because I can be faster. Now that I think about it. Food for thought. Let that Sauber get away. Okay. So 6/10 up on the tyre wear looks good at the moment. Tyre wear's about to take a battering. Wow, look at that. Start watching ballet.
Okay, test complete, and that was a
Nearly
really
sent that
good
into
job
the
indeed. We got a lot
pit
of
wall.
valuable information out of that. Well done.
Beautiful. Okay, skip through to P3. We'll do the final practice session. Practice program, even. And then we'll
And if today's practice
get into
is
quali.
anything to go by,
We should be right at
we're
the
in
back
for an
of the guess,
exceptional weekend of Formula One.
which we are. 3/10, 3.5 off the back of the pack, which is fine. That's fine. We've not been pushing hard, so we can live with that. Okay. There we go then. Final practice program, race strategy. On a set of softs to see if softs can last 5 laps or any number of laps before they just delaminate and destroy themselves. Decent through the first few corners there. Certainly do us a favour if the clouds stick around Hopefully that'll cool down the track a little. Help us out with the tyre wear some. Decent lap. Feels solid. Bit ropey through there. That's alright. Think about all those people that are actually at Silverstone today, enjoying the on-track entertainment as we speak. No idea what it'll be. Probably a formula of some description. Definitely earlier on the throttle. Okay, so we've done 3 laps and we're already quite a distance into the wear of the tyres. So Silverstone is still a nightmare for them. That's all right. Probably going to be a hard medium race at this point, or a hard medium soft. Okay, so into quali we go. Not really certain on the pace at the moment. Don't know how we're going to be doing.
What an incredible practice session that
7th,
was.
I reckon.
But the fun doesn't stop here, though. Join us again as the rest of the weekend unfolds.
We'll see. We'll see if we can carry that over. If I'm around about the mid-pack, 10th, 12th, something like that, I'll be quite happy. As always, we're generally faster in the race than we are in quali anyway, so hopefully we can use that to our advantage. Hopefully.
Welcome along, everybody, to a venue that was built for speed.
Okay then. Here we go, qualifying. Positive so far. We've not just fallen behind. I mean, we're last, but... Okay, so it's not flat out for us yet. Will reckons P11, which is, yeah, that's right about where I thought we would be. I'm quite happy with that. It's not too bad. Can certainly live with it.
With qualifying complete, all that
And then
remains
Webber's right
now
behind
is
us
the
as
main
well.
event.
Well.
We'll be live and uninterrupted for the Grand Prix tomorrow, so make sure you join us then.
That's not bad. He's a tenth of a second off us. We're 1.5 off the pace, which is just horrendous. But, you know, we're always punching above the weight of the car, which is good. So I'm going to be running as I have done the previous couple of weekends, because I've got the bladder the size of a walnut. I will be heading out for a quick break, and it will be very quick, and then we shall be back once we've set up the strategy. We'll set the strategy up, and then I'll whip off for a quick break, and then hopefully we'll be in for a good race. That's the plan, anyway. And hopefully Lance Stroll doesn't decide to spin right in front of us. As long as it loads, obviously. Which, you know, any moment now. Hey, there we go.
Welcome, everyone. And alongside me today is a man who needs no introduction, but I'll try anyway. It's Ant Davidson.
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down.
Wow. Okay. This has got to be hard medium, isn't it? It's got to be the hard medium. And we are going to run. Why can't I? There we go. Lap 14. So 14 laps in the hards and then 12 laps on the mediums. It's going to be a bit of a slog, but that appears to be strategy to run. So that's what we're going to do. Put in a little bit more fuel. Hard to medium. If anything changes, then obviously safety cars or whatnot. Hopefully. We can make a judgment based on what happens on track. Okay, so hard to medium. That's the strategy we're going to run. As I said just a moment ago, I'm going to go for a quick break now. So if you are still with us, thank you very much, and if you're still here after the break, then really appreciate it. Thanks for your time. If not, thank you for joining us. I really appreciate it. If you've enjoyed it, give us a follow. We're here every Sunday morning, as well as Monday nights, Thursday nights, Wednesdays. We do a variety of things. Check the stream schedule, and yeah, hopefully we'll see you in the future. So if we don't see you after the break, thank you very much. If we do, we'll see you in a moment. And we're back. Look at that. We've even got a break screen and everything. It's so much better than his face. You know, there's no need to be mean on a Sunday morning. There's no need for it. It's hilarious, but there's no need for it. Right. Anyway. What are we doing? F1. Oh, is my battery low? Thanks. I got told 5 times with you. TV, computer, and 2 phones. And you. Is my battery low? Right, anyway. Here we go then. Straight into the race. Let's do it. As is usual for us, our race is going to come alive later than everybody else's. Oh no. Oh no. Please don't spin. 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 Full of fuel, and we've got hard tyres on, so it's going to be a big lift. Massive lift, apparently. Going to be a dab of brakes, I think. Send him to the outside. Remember that our tyres are going to take a bit longer to get back up to racing temperature.
DRS now enabled. DRS enabled.
Minimise that slip as much as possible. That's better. The only bonus is I'm hopefully going to have more grip at the end of this stint than everyone else. So I should be able to make a couple of inroads towards the end. Or at least make.
There's one of the Aston Martin cars ahead of you.
Okay, thanks for that. Or at least slow it down. Slow it down. Reduce the gap in front. Through that. Pretty sure I've just heard a sheep. Might be going nuts. So we're building a little gap to Ocon behind us. Stretch that out to over a second and we'll be okay. Right, so we've broken the DRS for Ocon. Same as Austria now, we just need to get our heads down and pumping the lap times. Keep the car facing the right way.
Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 2.5 seconds. Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
Doing my best, mate. Doing my best. Tyres are up to temperature now. Fuel's burning off. Getting more confident in the car. 2-second gap now for Webber. Nice.
Great work, you're catching the car ahead by around 5/10 a lap.
Just that good lap there. Softs are falling away. Are we looking for tyre wear? Oh, we're looking good. We're looking good.
Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 1.7 seconds.
.7 to Stroll now. 3.5 back to Ocon. Looking good in our little slice of paradise at the moment. Just outside the points. I think we can make a difference here. Don't start sliding around now, Ben. Now is not the time. Haven't binned it yet then. No. But then I've not pitted, so you know. That might be where I get undone. Crashing into the pit lane. Wall.
Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 1.9 seconds.
I'll try my best to not do a bearman. Oh. Leclerc's running slowly. Done us a favour.
Green flag.
Puts us in the points. Not been able to make proper inroads into Stroll, have we? Still looking good on the tyres. Roll pits. I've got 16 laps on those hards by the end.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 5.7 seconds.
Clear air now. Let's focus on our race. Bit aggressive through over the apex of that. Right hand up. Three seconds up the road to Fernando.
You're in the top 10 now, keep it up.
I've been in the top 10 for laps, mate. What race are you watching? Taking chunks out of Alonso at the moment. Tyres aren't wearing as fast as I thought they were going to, which is nice. Thought we were going to have a serious problem with tyre wear. But at the moment, we seem to be holding up. bodes well for the mediums
Okay,
in a
gap
minute.
to the car ahead, 2.4 seconds.
Once we've got the mediums on, there'll be less fuel in the car, more grip on track. All these things make for happy tyres. And according to the forecast, it's supposed to cloud over. Cooler temperatures also good for the tyres. We've got 3.6 to signs. As long as we can maintain that, I'm happy. Have I read that correctly? You're retiring from Snap because you've been beaten by your toddler.
We're approaching the pit window
3-1.
and you're going to be on mediums.
3-1 on aggregate.
Mark's coming in for his stop.
Probably resuming your post as a Stickman Racing engineer. With immediate effect. It's good to know. My engineer's back on my side. Retire the car, we're off to the pub. Roger. Sounds like a giggle. I'm all for it.
The car behind you's just come in for the hard tyres. Car behind, running hard tyres.
Thanks. Where are we? Second. Oh, we're flying. We are flying. This is it. Victory's ours. Ignore the extremely fast moving Lando Norris behind us.
Okay, the pit window's open, so let's box this lap. Box this lap.
Albon's out. He's off to the shops to grab some Monster. Yeah, that wouldn't surprise me actually. Good old Lando. Monster obsession. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Remember, box this lap. Keep an eye on your distance to the speed limit line as you approach and make sure you don't speed. Yellow flag.
Where is it? There. Fine. Other energy beverages are available. Oh yeah, sorry, yeah. Other energy drinks are available. I apologise to the team for that awful, awful pit entry.
Okay, go, go, go. Perfect
There's
job on the turn in there, mate.
Stroll,
Looks like a nice stop
Leclerc.
sign. We're happy with that one.
There's Alonso.
Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross onto the track.
Okay, there's some weird strategies being played out here. Leclerc's on the softs, and he pitted quite a few laps ago. There's no way he's going to make that to the end, is he? There's no way. He can't.
Okay, gap
mate.
to the car in front, 2.2 seconds. Gap to your
Two.
teammate behind, 13.6 seconds. Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
Mark is slower than you. Please confirm you understand this message. So I've got to slow down and let him through, have I? No. Okay. That would be... Mark is faster than you. Oh. Interesting. Yes. Good, we're off to the pub. Just park her up when you're done. Okay. Oh dear. As long as I can keep it on the track. Oh, this is very close.
We're starting to catch the car in front, but we need to look after the tyres. We won't be making another pit stop.
Yep, understood. Go.
The
DRS
car
range of
behind is
Fernando.
dropping back by about 0.3 a lap. Well done.
Jesus. Yep, there was no air for me to get any downforce from. My bad.
Nice move. Good job.
DRS assisted overtake. I'll take that.
Okay, gap ahead, 19.2 seconds.
Must remember to breathe properly. It will definitely do us a favour to be breathing properly. Currently running 7th. 7 to go. Quite happy at the moment with the 2 behind us. They're not particularly aggressive at the moment. We're doing just enough to stay ahead of them. Pulling over left here just to take away that first bit of tow that they get coming out of Maggots Beckett's. Make sure I'm not helping them catch us. Stay with us.
And gap to the car in front, 19.9 seconds.
Okay, so car in front's well out of reaching distance. So we're currently in the position we're fighting for. We're not going to make it any further up the road than
The car
this.
behind is dropping back by about 0.3 a lap. Well done.
Need to manage this now. Still a lot of racing left to do. So we need to make sure that we stay out of reach of Alonso and Sainz. Make sure. Not with that attitude. You've left and gone to the pub. Give me jiff about my attitude. I'm still here. Fighting the good fight. My team's gone. Besides the point. ...20 seconds up the road now. He's gained a second on us in a lap. How are those crisp, cold pints? Hold on, let me get on the hang up. Like that. Chris thumb release round is next. We don't want to miss that. Fair point. Make him buy me one as well. Let's just take him for all he's worth. To be fair, buying a pint in Silverstone,
Okay,
you'd be
so
taking
gap
him
to
for
the
all he's
car
worth as well.
ahead, 20.3 seconds.
He's hiding in the loop. Shot. Absolute shot. Yeah. If you have any DMs for him, don't open them. Absolutely not. My DM's filled with his name. Especially after that end of year trip to Thailand last year. But we don't talk about that.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 21.5 seconds.
That's it, we're flying now. There's 2 at the line. We've got a 2.5 second gap over the guys behind us, which we've managed quite well, to be fair. It's been steady at about 2.5 seconds. Hopefully we can keep it there. Quick check of the tyres. Oh dear, wish I hadn't.
Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 21.0 seconds.
That's right. Tyres will see us through the next 2 laps. Charles Leclerc sets the fastest lap after his late pit stop. One more to go at the line. There've been a couple of steady races for us this morning. Nothing too exciting, which I get doesn't make great content, but it's good for sticking racing. Unless the engine blows now, I suppose. I'd be livid. One more lap.
Okay, you've just started the final lap of the race. Final lap.
3.5 seconds back to the guys behind. Back to Sainz and Alonso. Not blazing any trails. Yeah, bring it home. Nice steady race for us. We spent most of it sort of just calmly circulating, make sure we get to the end. Not been fighting anyone really. Calm, lonely race. Bad for the sponsors, bad for content, great for the team. Few points on the board as well, finishing 7th. all in all, a decent weekend for us, I think. Consistently scoring points now. Which is always nice.
Okay, pick up rubber and bring it home.
Pick up rubber and bring it home. That's right where we want to be. Picking up those points as we go. Building the car, building the team.
The fans rise.
Lando Norris gets a
Only
home
3.
victory. McLaren get a home victory.
Well, what an end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.
Add to the list. That's a good race for us there. Oh dear. I've broken it. Precursor for later. I don't know. I think it might be a bit meaty. Pause. Later on. Yes. Fans love us, mostly. I meant the result. What a Lando Norris victory. One can hope. But, yeah, I don't know.
A sponsor sees potential in us and wants to explore a partnership.
Oh, Christ, my hands. Right, as per usual, 2 races are done. Well, yeah, as long as it's not Max, yeah. 2 races are done this morning. We'll leave the administration before the next race until next weekend. Yeah, not particularly interesting morning in terms of racing, to be honest. We spent a lot of that by ourselves and just circulating around, which, like I said, is great for the team, but not great for content. So, you know, if you've stuck with it, I really appreciate it. Thank you. If you enjoyed it, give us a follow. Yeah, I really appreciate your time. Thanks for everyone that's jumped in and said hi, and everyone that's just lurked in the background. We really appreciate you. You're the backbone of this community, so thank you very much. Yeah, take care, guys. Fingers crossed we'll see you in the future. And, yeah, enjoy the rest of your weekends. And we'll see you soon. Cheers, everybody. Thank you. Bye. Bye, guys. Bye. Oh, wait, hold on. Wait. Don't go yet. Don't go yet.